All right, so this is Tasha's OMAD Journey to Healthy, and I wanted to come and get this video in because we are approaching the end of the year, and I just wanted to try and give some information about how my last holiday went and what goals I have in place for 2019. I just wanted to share with you in case if you wanted to set some goals or just a few tips as well. Okay, so let's just get to it. All right, so the Christmas holiday came and it went, and now we have a New Year's holiday coming up. All right, so I'll tell you a little bit about the Christmas holiday. So all right, so I cooked, okay, and I really enjoyed cooking, but I didn't cook a whole lot because it kind of worked out where I didn't have to cook a whole lot. My two middle children, they actually went to visit grandma, so it was just, the three of us, my baby, my husband, and myself, right? So that worked out perfectly. Well, before we got to that point, just a little bit, I went to my loctician, and she said, you want a cake? I was like, wait, what? A whole cake? Well, I was planning to do a cake, all right? I was planning to do a German chocolate cake. And my husband was like, well, since the kid's not going to be here, you don't have to, just, try not to do that one. I was like, fine, because I already had a pie. I had 2 pies, so that was going to be sufficient. Well, like I said, I went to my loctician, and she gives me a caramel cake. And y'all, I'm telling you, the caramel cake was delicious. It was the best caramel cake I think I've ever had. Okay? It was delicious. Now, the point, I'm going to get to that in a second, all right? But, all right, so caramel cake was good. Dinner was good. I was not eating OMAD. I'm just going to tell you straight, I was not eating OMAD. And I knew that I was going to gain some weight. I mean, I just knew because the amount of carbs I was eating. I eat carbs anyway with my OMAD, but it was just extra. And I knew it. So it wasn't too bad, but it was bad enough, to where, all right, I need to kind of push back. The holiday is over. Let's kind of put this food in the freezer or whatever we're going to do with it, because I'm kind of getting tired of it. But at the same time, it's time well spent with family, and we had a really, really good meal. But the results of doing that, I gained 7 pounds. I gained 7 pounds. And at first I was like, okay, I know I'm going to gain 12, 15 pounds. I might just gain 10 to 15 pounds, based on how I was thinking, oh, I'm going to eat this and this and that. I couldn't really eat as like I thought I was going to eat. But the cake kind of probably pushed me over into them 7 pounds, which I'm not beating myself up about it because I'm human, okay? But yeah, I gained some weight. But we got another holiday, and with New Year's, you have New Year's dinner coming, so I'm not going to do nearly as much damage. So I would say my whole weight gain with these 2 holidays that, just got through one and one coming up, I would say maybe 10 pounds, period. But it's cool. It's cool because I know what I need to do to get back those 10 pounds and keep going in the downward direction. Okay, so that's why I wanted to kind of get this in before the end of the year. So I'm not going to beat myself up, and I'm not going to not eat certain foods that I haven't had in a while, or just not as much of all at one time or in one day or however. Okay, so I wanted to share with you all just a few tips that I thought was important because they're important to me, and maybe they're important to you. You can take it and just take it. and do what you will with it. Okay. All right. So I got them wrote down on a little card here. Okay. All right. So the tips for this New Year's OMAD journey. All right. Tip number 1 is to document this journey. All right. Document the journey. And I talked about this previously, and I think in my last video or the one before that, but document the journey. All right. So, and what I mean is document the food that you're eating, document whether or not you're doing some type of exercise or whatever, and how you feel, you know, well, in my case, how I feel. Okay. And what I just do, I just have just a regular notebook. I got this from the Dollar Tree. I mean, a simple notebook. Just write it down. Okay. Write down what you ate, how you feel, and whether or not you're going to do some type of exercise. Okay. I think by doing that, you keep yourself accountable, and you kind of have a little bit of a log on what it is you're eating, whether or not it was a productive day with your exercise, and basically how you felt at the end of the day. Okay. Now, tip number 2, and it kind of goes hand in hand with tip number 1, is to create a calendar. Okay. So documenting is one thing, but creating a calendar, and I actually took the liberty of creating my own calendar. I had some construction paper because I'm in the construction paper business. And I just wrote out the actual calendar, you know, on these. So what I'm going to do is each day that I do get through my OMAD journey and it's successful, I'm just going to strike it out. And at the end of the year, all of these are going to be filled with X's. And I'm so ready to post them. Okay. So make a calendar or use a calendar that you want to do. You don't have to make it, but I'm in the construction paper business and have plenty of it. Okay. So, yeah, we talked about that. All right. So another one, and what I'm really excited about starting this is getting some exercise in. Okay. I love to walk, but I don't always have time to go out and walk. So you can actually do like a walk tape or a walk video, CD, DVD, not CD, DVD or something like that in your own time, and kind of dedicate a time. Like for me, it's like early in the morning or really late at night is where I can get it in and get it done. And I'm really excited about starting yoga. Okay. I've done some research here on YouTube, and I saw some really great yoga instructors, plus size women doing yoga, and I'm all ready for it. I already got my mat, I got some weights, I need to find those blocks, but yeah, yoga, and I think that's an exercise that I can do that's going to strengthen my upper body and just give me the more flexibility that I need in order to, you know, just get through and start to feel better. Okay. Because a lot of times when we carry on a lot of weight, we're stiff and we're achy and, you know, all kind of different things like that. And I know yoga kind of helps a lot of people in that area. Okay. Number 4, is really dear to me. And, it is my support system. Okay. My support system is my husband. My husband is genuinely happy for me, and he truly wants me to be in the best healthy state, period. And we both are on this journey. We just do it a bit differently. He does his way, and maybe he'll join me one day, but who knows, we'll see. But like I said, my support system, and having a support system is good, but not everyone has a support system. Like I said, my journey, my husband, he listens when I need. He's there. He's very encouraging of all the different things, all the different exercises, and this OMAD that I'm doing, the OMAD lifestyle that I'm doing, that I'm living, and he wants best for me. Okay. Not every person who actually chooses to have and live an OMAD lifestyle has that. Okay. So you have to know when to be your own supporter, be your own cheerleader, and motivate yourself. Okay. So I think that's very important, because not everyone understands OMAD, and having to explain it to people who are not really sure on why you're doing this. How is it that you're only eating one big meal a day? And I mean, just not having to go through it all the time. A lot of people just don't understand it. So find someone who's in your corner. That's what I'm going to say. You find someone who's in your corner who understands OMAD, who is, and I believe that the people who, maybe not understanding OMAD, I'm sure that they really do care about you and everything, but sometimes you can't tell everybody everything. And that's with life itself, not just with, you being here on your OMAD journey, okay? But just finding a support, someone who can support you through this journey, for one, who understands and who's not going to, talk down on this journey and talk down on you and your new lifestyle, period, okay? So finding a great support system, that's very important. Okay, and lastly, knowing that OMAD itself is a lifestyle, it's not a diet, okay? So a lot of people, and I've been looking on YouTube, this like my go-to for a lot of things, but looking on YouTube, and a lot of people kind of treat it as a diet. You can treat it as a diet if that's how you got to get through it, but me, I treat it as a lifestyle, okay? And I'll say that because it's not that I can't have something, or I can't, I shouldn't eat that because, just like with this previous holiday, it's not that I couldn't have the food that I ate. It's because I ate it continuously throughout the day. I was not eating it in the window of time that I set aside to actually eat my OMAD meal, okay? So that's where the calories come in, well, the carbs come in, and the fat starts to pile back up because my body did not have the time to actually rid through the fasting period, okay? So let's just get that clear, okay? Now, I always say this in my videos, I am not a doctor, nor am I a nutritionist. I choose to actually eat this way because I want to shed pounds, and I want to be healthy. I want to be in a healthier state. I want to be here for my children and my husband. I want us to have a long, happy life together, and excuse me, that is important to me. Okay, you choose your, wanting to be in, live an OMAD lifestyle for whatever your reason is, okay, and that's cool. That's cool because this is whatever you choose to do. All right, so I wanted to kind of share this information because I am ready for this 2019. I'm so blessed to see 2019 come into play. I pray that all and everyone who actually comes across my channel actually benefits from whatever it is that I'm talking about. And if you would like to join me on this journey, please feel free, because this is the season for the OMAD to start, and I am so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right, so I wanted to, like I said, get this in. I wanted to kind of share a few tips, and I just hope and pray that this 2019 full year of OMAD, a full year. I started OMAD kind of in the middle of the year, and I started with keto as well. If you can look back through my previous video, I started eating keto, and that was a great asset. I love what I learned, and I will be incorporating that into the beginning of the year with OMAD. I didn't touch on that, but just trying to eat more healthy, because like I said, when I did start eating keto foods, I just want to kind of see how it's going to work with me eating the keto foods, which is cutting out carbs, period, and doing it all in an OMAD lifestyle. Okay, so I really want to get that experience in, and I'll kind of come in and tell you all how that journey goes as well, whether or not, and I'm sure it's going to be a big difference on the scale because I'm cutting carbs. Okay, so I'm just want to see how much of a difference. Okay, but yes, it's some other things that I want to incorporate into my OMAD as well. I'm interested in carnivore. I'm interested, like I said, in keto. I want to just see cutting out all meats and sweets, just like a vegetable and fruits, just to kind of say I'm really, it's enough time in the year for me to kind of play around and just see what works best for me and my body. Okay, so I'm excited about this new 2019, and I hope that you are as well. Okay, so I need to go ahead and end this because I'm not sure if I have enough time to get any longer. But welcome to 2019. OMAD Lifestyle is right around the corner, y'all. Let's get it. Let's start our journey and let's be successful with it. Okay, so if you like what I had to talk about, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in 2019. All right, OMAD, let's get it. Bye, guys.